Hello and welcome back to the second episode in the Yamaguchi Prefecture Zoo. No, I just quickly placed down all animals so that the game would realize that we placed all animals. I did record that, but Planet Zoo is having a buggy bug. So you guys don't get to see it, I'm afraid. Don't worry, nothing else happened. You didn't miss out on anything other than a flashing screen that would probably give most people seizures. And of course our baby peafowl. We're actually quite happy in here. Yes. I still don't think that there's... Right, I was trying to check for female Nyala and the game glitched out. That is how, like, unlikely the game is to give me a female Nyala. Let's just undo the filters for now. Off. Because technically speaking, it should only show us animals we can actually get. Like a Galapagos tortoise. I don't know if we're gonna get a female or a male. We're also gonna get Chinese pangolins, that's great. Macaques, Nile monitors, nyalas, red pandas, lemurs, western chimpanzees. Oopsie. I don't like working with those sort of monkeys. Where? There's no animals in here. Bill. Bill. I think technically speaking you can have more than two of the Galapagos tortoises, right? So I'm gonna go. And while we still have any money, grab a female Galapagos tortoise. And pop her in here. So that we have another animal. Giant Galapagos tortoise. They do have water, so we don't need a water bowl. But we'll need a feeding station and we'll need a home, which the game doesn't give us any, but that's fine. I will just put up a wooden shelter here. I think they're okay with those. This place, just look at the plants, they're all just fallen over and messy, but we'll leave it that way. This is how the game intended it for it to be. I don't think it is, but... And we're running out of money. Out of money again. It is a typical zoo created by Dominic Myers. Everyone's running out of money. Perfect. What else should we have expected, right? If it says Dominic Myers, you're bound to run out of money. Beep, boop. Let's just see if we actually have donation boxes all the way up here. We don't. I knew it. Also no screens. Let's place those. To inform people about the Nyala that lives in here. There's no rhino in here, I already removed the rhino. What are you doing down there? I'm leaving the water, by the way. I know that maybe this was meant to have water in it, but I like the water. Except for this bit here, which is really, really muddy. Go away. We don't need mud water. We really don't. Are you still happy with the habitat now that I changed something? Yes. Is there a female Nyala available now? West African lions. Right, we do also get lions. Elephants. And no Nyala though. They don't want to give me that female Nyala, they just don't. I can sense it. Is the tortoise in here? Yes, okay, there they are. More sand. I can do more sand. And no ivy. I can do no ivy. The heart shelter isn't perfect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, tortoise, but this is the heart shelter you will have to live with. still, there's already a mechanic repairing it, and there's no one in it. All of the security things are just like, I know that I'm low on cash. I know. Thank you. But at least we're slowly making the money back, so... You know... How is our rating? 1.7. It would really help if one of these wolves decided to get pregnant. Just saying, but yeah, like the habitat isn't optimal. I suppose what I could do is I could remove these wolves, right? And take them, but continue them outwards like this. To try and give them a little more space, but I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. Like, I don't know if it's actually gonna make enough of a difference that they'll notice it. No! If you were looking for professional guided playthrough of this, by the way, that's not what this is. Sorry. It's still not enough. I mean, I could do the same on this side, but it's only gonna give them like, what, half a square meter? Sadly, this zoo is, you know, not the easiest to work with. Let's just speed it up a little. See if we can get a female Nyala once in a while. Actually, speed doesn't influence the trading post, so... Why can I only get males? Right? I don't get it. Like, I've checked it for like quite some time now and there's only males in it. I know, there's not supposed to be a monorail. Shut up. Hunger, thirst. Yeah, I don't think I can open the food stalls without instantly going bankrupt. Unless I pick the ones in the most prominent location, maybe? Maybe open up one food stall and... Yeah, like an information center, we can open that. This would be work zone 1, I believe. Right. And a pizza pen. We employed 2 vendors. Bill. Yeah, I have 2 employed vendors. It should have a vendor now. Let's see if that helps. If people actually want to buy anything, I mean. Porter has arrived, okay. Let's move on to the Nyala next. We're increasing the food quality for the wolf. You know, at least we've got something here. Why is no one repairing this barrier? Why? Please repair the barrier in the wolf habitat, please. This is the one barrier you should repair. All the other animals in the zoo are dangerous. Nyalas like this now. Ah, but now monitors too. Whee! This is definitely a toy I would also like. And I would also like a mechanic here. Like, genuinely. You just walked by it, but you're not gonna repair it. Okay. You're still a little happier now. You guessed, you can get food at the entrance. Yeah, okay, that's actually doing fairly well. We are losing money, but not a lot. I mean, yeah, a lot, but in comparison to what we lost in some Meyer zoos, we're not losing a lot. I mean, technically speaking, this is still a Meyer zoo, right? Like, we just took it from Dominic Myers and now we're fixing it. with you. There's a female Nyala on here now, but I can't get her. No. Okay. That is a bet I like losing. But like, isn't this place so gorgeous? Like, aside from the fact that the zoo is sort of a little bit of a mess, but... I know! Yeah, the zoo build itself is actually gorgeous. The whole temple build. And see, there's even like space for these guys in here. I've never seen these before. Yes, mate, and be pregnant, please. Yes! Yes! That gives us like... That's probably gonna get us the 2 stars, hopefully. Or the inspector might already give us 2 stars, we'll see. Once she's done. The mechanic doesn't even care. Where? How are you as to donate herpes viruses? Quarantine? Okay, yeah, well, finances. Hey, we got a 3 in finances. That is more than I was expecting. Yay, we had offspring. Oh, crap. I can't employ another mechanic, can I? Yes, yes, I can. Do your job, quickly. I'm assigning work zones now. But there's actually 1 per work zone, hopefully doing their job. Hopefully is the big word, right? You will be in debt forever in the zoo. That's how this goes. We can't really do marketing because we're freaking poor. But we have baby wolves. 1 baby wolf. In Berlin. People should like baby wolves. And why are the monitors broken? I can't even replace them because I'm in debt. When are we done repaying this thing? Eventually we will be done repaying it, but... Okay, let's just undo that thing. Let's just assign him to no work zones. And... Nope, I need everything else. I can't fire the other people. And I also can't up the ticket prices anymore because I think then the people are gonna complain, right? I think the price is good, not fabulous, but okay. 230, if only it were 230. If only. I'd be very happy with that. When are you gonna grow up? So that I can sell you? Sad but true. Quite soon. Good. I'm also having research run in the background and stuff like that, if anyone wondering. We do need to get research done as well. But yeah, really, this is just the beginning of the zoo. Checking on things, repairing things, and waiting for your bank account to recover after everything you do. So much stuff breaking down. So now we've got both of them in animal trading. I'll just release them to the wild. Yeah, like we're not getting a lot of money. But releasing them into the wild is gonna raise our rating for... you know... It's increasing our conservation rating a little bit. There's no one in the habitat. Stop complaining. There we go. Don't worry, everything's alright. We'll recover eventually once we stop paying back our loan. Our costs are horrendous. Why don't we have... Let's take a look at that actually. Because there's big parts of the zoo we're not using where we shouldn't need power. Like this generator in the back here doesn't matter at all, I think, does it? No, because there's a new one over there, we don't need this generator. For example. Off you go. I can't disable a lot of them, sadly. I might be able to disable the one there in the middle. If I can find it at all, because I don't know where to get that thing. Nope. Where? How? I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that. I don't even know how the stuff is supposed to... Oh, there. See, you just gotta look around for long enough. There we go. We shouldn't need that one either. Oops. Oops, freaking hell. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was probably the worst noise you've heard in a long time. And I stopped my arm. That is great. Okay. Off you go. You too. Bye-bye. It's just a money issue, but like putting the other animals in isn't gonna save us because those aren't cheap animals. Like, the upkeep is gonna be way too high. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, reporter, can you please give us a grade rating so that we, you know, can move on? Yes, 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 go on, go on. Tell us how great the zoo is. Take a look at the baby wolf here. He's very, very happy. I think. Yeah, I didn't have enough space, but there's not much we can do about that, really. At the moment. That I do care about. That I also care about, but why does it tell me to do marketing when I'm low on cash? I don't know. But that's fine. That's okay. What do you think? And now I can actually undo the hormone treatment for the male. There. Now you can have more offspring. Go on. I just don't want to have like 1,000 people at once. See? Like they do their thing anyways. As soon as you allow them to. Are these shops actually making profit? Oh yeah. Fair enough. In that case I have no reason to complain at all. Reporter, please. We need a good rating. And I need to be able to replace these monitors to get the research bonus up, but I can't. Because apparently my mechanics are not clever enough to do that. I don't know. Oh look, it's actually I think we finished repaying the loan, didn't we? Yes. Finally. So now our finances should be looking okay. I think. And at this point you've officially dug yourself out of the hole that is the debt you started when you got this game. Good job. You know, except for the debt that you're going to acquire throughout the rest of the campaign. But yeah, usually this like beginning is the worst part. where you also need to wait the most and just spend the most time doing useless things. Not optimal, but it's what you have to do sometimes. And you know, you have to spend 50 minutes on it, or 20, depends on how fast you play, I suppose. And after that, you just build some more habitats. I mean, you can't do a lot because your space is pretty limited, right? But you can do something still. You can put something into the ocean here. Ocean, lake. First, this is the ocean, right? Yeah. Such a pretty map. Like, genuinely, just look at this. I know it's not the topic of this series, but it's pretty. Oh, the water treatment is failing. All of it. We have two mechanics, how can they not? Like, how long does it take to repair a water treatment properly once? Important, do I finally have enough stars? I don't know, like, it seems fine. But it's not high enough yet. No. Well, we'll fix the finances and then we'll see. Meaning this is the end of this episode. I'll be just playing in the zoo a little until we actually get a 2-star rating, because it's probably just gonna be another waiting game, really. Get some offspring, get rid of the wolf cub, or like, you know, release it into the wild. Because if we put a tiger and a rhino in here, the food cost is just gonna kill us again. And after that, I'll be back in episode 3 and we'll be starting the silver achievement. So, yeah, I hope you liked this episode. I hope you appreciated some of the things that were going on. I don't know. Is that even a proper sentence? I hope it wasn't too boring. I am always quite worried that these episodes are a little boring because like all I do is fly around and fix things. And I hope I'll see you again in one of my next videos.